Hello and welcome to my 12 days of Fitmas. Today's workout is Rudolph's resistance band. My Rudolph's just walked out the door. He's a dog, not a reindeer. So we are going to do resistance band workouts today for the upper body, the lower body and the core. If you have a loop band like that, that will probably be ideal for this type of class. Otherwise, if you have a fabric resistance band, or if you have a long band like this that you could tie up into a loop to make it about that size, then that will be fabulous as well. And if you don't have a resistance band, you can still join in this workout without one. So I'm going to put the music on and then we shall get going. Let's get nice and warm to start with. So I'll just pop all my bands down there to start with. So march it out and let's get nice and warm.
3, 2,
okay, so just step, touch side to side, and now let's hamstring curl for 4. Step, touch for 4, and hamstring curl for 4. Then I'm going to bring this forward, so go forwards with your step touch and then take it back with your hamstring curl. Do that again, so come forwards and then take it back. Excellent. 2 steps to the side now and then take it back. Let's add some bicep curls and take these arms out to the side and then circle one arm and circle it back. Go again, bicep curls.
Take a 10-second rest.
Arms out to the side.
4, 3,
and take
2,
it back
1.
and then just march here. Okay, so I'm going to do one more interval as a warm-up interval.
Exercise
and then we'll get the bands on. Okay,
4, 3,
ready?
2,
so I'm going to
1.
step knee, tap the knee, and then take the arms over, big stretch. Then I'm going to step and reach, and then take the arm over there. So go back to step knee low, then high. Well done. Step and reach, and then let's take the arm over. Well done. Step knee, let's bring it forward this time, and then take it back, arms over. Step and reach, and then let's take it over. Step knee, come forward.
Take a 10-second rest.
And just take it back here.
3, 2, 1.
Hold it here, right then. Grab your band. Like I said, if you have a selection, then I'd probably recommend
Exercise 3.
a little rubber one today.
4,
Okay?
3,
So band around
1.
your forearms here. Hands down. And you're just going to start. Little pulses there. So squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. The band is not around my wrist joint, it's around the forearm. Now can we start to take that band up here? Squeeze it there. Well done. Can we take it higher? And squeeze and pulse there. Feel that in your shoulders. Hold the core strong, don't arch the back. Bring it back down again. In line with shoulders, hold it here. And then take it low again. Keep pulsing all the time. Hold it low. Lovely. Nearly come up, just to shoulder height. Pulse it. Last few.
3,
Well done.
2,
And
1.
release it there. Well done, everyone. Okay, I'm going to take the band around the back of me this time.
Exercise 4.
Okay, so the band is around my forearms,
3,
but behind
2,
me.
1.
And just to start with, you're going to just lift and lower that band behind you. So we're hitting into those tricep muscles here. Open the chest, and you just lift and lower the arms to start with. Then, can you hold it up and pulse, 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 pulse. Ooh! Meet your triceps. Palms are still facing each other. Open and close. Now bring it down. Now combine those. Open, there, in, and down. So you lift up, open, bring it in, and down. We lift, open, bring it in, and down. Lovely. Keep that going. Last couple. Lift, open, in, and down. One more time.
4, 3,
Excellent.
2, 1.
Ooh, I'm going to give the upper body a little rest now. Obviously, this is just an express workout, so let's try to hit everything a little bit. So band around your thighs here.
1.
I'm going to squat and then lift the leg out to the side. Squat and abduct. So the core's working here to balance you Obviously the glutes are working. When we lift that leg up out to the side, you get that glute medius muscles there. Flex the foot. Lovely. Keep that head and chest lifted. So it's down and lift. Fabulous. Keep it going. Can you feel your bottom? Well done. Last few.
Take a 10-second rest.
Nearly.
In 4, 3, 2,
and hold
1.
it here. Well done. Okay, so I'm going to take this band off again. I'm going to put it back around my arm, but this is working more into our core. So I'm going forwards and then bring it in. So a lunge forward, rotate and back. So we lunge forward, rotate. So working through the tummy muscles as well as through the lower body there. There. Excellent. Oh, got the wobbles there. Now then, we could change this to go right up, over. So we're working into the waist there, down the side of the body. And also into those legs as well. Fabulous. Back heel is off the floor. Last couple.
Take a 10-second rest.
And last time.
4, 3, 2,
Excellent.
1.
Okay, I'm going to pop it around my legs again. And this time I'm going to come onto the mat.
Exercise
Okay.
7. In 4,
So,
3,
hands
2,
under the shoulders,
1.
knees under the hips, and then you're opening and closing that knee out to the side. Try not to tip over to one side, so keep everything else facing the mat. It's just that leg that's moving. Now then, if you don't like being on your wrists, you can come onto your elbows. Do the same movement here. Okay, so you decide whether your hands and knees or onto your elbows and knees. Big deep breaths. Hopefully you can feel that bottom working hard there. And the bottom is what these resistance bands are really made for.
In 4, 3, 2,
And rest it there. However, we have two legs. We've got to do it again on the other side. So come over, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. So we're going out and in, holding everything else still. Breathe. So keep your head in line with your spine. Don't let it just drop down. Hold that core really strong. Remember your option, if you need it, is to come down onto your elbow and do it here. Okay, whichever is your preferred position. Keep going. Nearly.
take a 10-second rest. In 4, 3, 2,
And rest
1.
it there, well done. Okay, I'm going to come over onto my back, and this time I'm going to be working through my tummy.
Exercise 9.
Okay.
In 4,
So lie on your
3,
back.
2, 1.
And I'm going to lift up my knees in line with my hips, fingers to the temples, and I'm going to bicycle crunch. So elbow to opposite knee, but actually we're aiming armpit to the opposite knee really. Keep this gap between your chin and your chest, and lift before you rotate. So it's not just a rotation, lift and rotate. If it's too much for you up there, just sorting my band out. If it's too much for you up there, you could slide the leg along the floor, and we could do our bicycle crunch here with the leg sliding on the floor instead of being up here.
Take a 10-second rest. In 4, 3, 2,
And rest
1.
it there, well done. So we'll just do one more exercise here, and then we'll have a bit of a stretch.
Exercise
Okay, sort my
10.
band out.
In 4,
So you're going to take the
3,
knees up in line with the hips,
1.
and I just want you to take one knee out to the side, but you're really focusing on keeping everything else still. So it's just that knee that's opening. So we're working on core stability here. Obviously, those inner thighs, outer thighs are working here too. Breathe. If you want to add a bit more range into this, we could go opposite arm to leg is opening out here. Just to switch on the brain there too. Okay, so I've got opposite arm, opposite leg. Keep those knees up in line with the hips. Excellent. Last few seconds.
Take a 10-second rest.
Nearly.
4, 3, 2,
and rest it there. Well done. Just take the band off and bring yourself up to a seated position.
Exercise
Let's just
11.
have a couple of stretches
In 4,
here. So
3,
soles of the feet
2,
together, just let the
1.
knees relax out to the side. Stretch out here through the inner thighs and through the hips. Well done. And then just bring the knees in together. Put your hands behind you. Cross one leg over the other leg. So you're opening out, stretching out through the bottom there. Well done. And then release it. Obviously we could do a lot deeper stretch here. We've only done a very short workout though. Hold it there and breathe. And then release. Cross the legs. And let's just go over side to side here through the waist. Couple more. And last time. Hold the arms out. Take your arm across, stretch out from your shoulder.
In 4, 3, 2,
and then release.
1.
And then stretch out the other side. And then release. Bring yourself
Exercise
onto
12.
your
In 4,
hands and knees.
2,
Arch and dip
1.
through the spine there. Release off the back. And then bring it into the centre. Take the knees wide, feet together, sit back on the heels. Push away the arms. Stretch out there through the back, through the shoulders, through the inner thighs. Then lift up your bottom, tuck your toes under. Push back into the heels. Stretch out there for the calf muscles and the hamstrings. Then walk your hands in, bend the knees, roll yourself up. Head comes up last of all. Let's take in a big deep breath. Stretch it up to the ceiling, stretch over to one side, bring it into the centre, over to the other side, back to the centre, take those arms out wide and give yourself a big clap. Well done and thanks so much for joining me today for my Rudolph resistance band workout. I shall be back again tomorrow. Have a lovely day.
1.